first rock is the igneous rock. It is also known as the primary rocks, and large percentage of our earth crust is covered with these igneous rocks. And the molten material which is present in the interior of the earth, I told you before that it is known as the magma. From the 100 kilometer interior of the earth, from the 100 kilometer interior of earth, when magma or the lava, okay, lava comes out of the earth, it forms the igneous rocks. Okay, when the lava come out, it is in the liquid form. It is in the liquid form. Like this is the volcanic vent. From this 100 kilometer downside, when this lava comes out, okay, when this lava comes out on the cooling, okay, on cooling, it forms the igneous rock here. Okay, it forms igneous rock, and igneous rock is also further divided into the two parts. It is the extrusive igneous rock and the intrusive igneous rocks. Okay, extrusive igneous rocks are which formed on the surface, which are formed on the surface of earth, or we can say which are visible to us, which we can see. And intrusive are the rocks which are found inside of the earth surface, like the root of the rock. Like here it is a rock, okay, this is also a rock na. On cooling it may forms the rock, and this is called as the intrusive rock, and this is called as the extrusive rock. Next is the characteristics of the rocks. Let us do about the features of rocks. The first it is hard. The first is it is hard, and second is these does not exist in the layers. Okay, this igneous rocks, first point is it is hard and very compact, do not occur in layers. Third is this igneous rock do not have any fossil fuel. Do not have fossil fuels, or we can say remains of plants and animals. Other types are also rocks, which other types of rocks are found, that are also called as the igneous rock. Minerals are found here. I told you that minerals are found in the rocks. Which type of minerals are found in these rocks? That are the iron, gold, silver, and aluminium. These are the minerals which are found in these rocks. Next, second rock is the sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rocks, these are formed through the consolidation of the sediments. Okay, when from the rivers or the lakes or from the other water bodies, when the sediments get deposits by the sediments deposition, when the sediment get deposits, it forms the sedimentary rocks. And the sediments, we can say, like the denudation of the rocks, the like agents are there, like from the rivers, glacier, winds, and the waves. So the erosion of these agents, through these agents, as forms the sedimentary rocks. These sedimentary rocks are formed by the sediments. These sediments can be the sand, silt, gravels. These all are the sediments, okay? Sand, silt, gravels, pebbles, okay, in the various portion. And over the period of time, a significant thickness of the cement, when these gravels got accumulated here, after the erosion the sand get accumulated here, then silt get accumulated, then gravels, then pebbles, okay, these when continue to get deposit, these forms the sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks are formed by either mechanically or by the chemical or the organically, like either by the sandstones, chemically we can say by the salt, or organically by the coal. Yes, these rocks are widespread and it covers about 75% of the total area of earth. These rocks are covering total 75% of the earth surface. Now let us talk about the features. These rocks are soft, okay. In the igneous we have read about these are very hard, and these rocks are softer than the igneous. These rocks have layers, okay. Which type of layers? Horizontal layers are there, and these are mostly formed underwater and have marks of the waves, and the mud cracks are also formed. These contains the fossils. These contains fossils, okay. And the important examples are the sandstones, coal, limestone. These are the examples. Beta, rocks does not means that a very hill like structure is there, that we call it a rock, okay. A stone like structure can also be called as the rock. Clear? Next, let us talk about the third rock, that is the metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks are formed by subjecting any rocks, okay. These are the formed basically from the igneous rocks, to when the rocks are subjected to the different temperature, different pressure conditions, then the in which the original rock was formed, these temperatures and pressures are so high that they can change the original mineral into the other mineral type, and they form they forms by the various natural processes, or we can say by the recrystallization. Let us directly talk about the features of the metamorphic rocks. Like beta, igneous rock is there. When an igneous rock is subjected to the high temperature, pressure, okay, it will change its color, okay. When it will change its color, its chemical composition will also be changed. That rock will be called as the metamorphic rocks. Now if we talk about the features, these rocks changes means this do not remain in the original position. These are very hard. These rocks are very hard, and These rocks do not have any empty space within them. Any empty space. Okay, this is about the metamorphic rocks. We have done very in brief about the metamorphic rocks because there is no such formation or no such information much more about these rocks. Now, what is the use of these rocks?